I've tried a lot of antivirus software over the years, and when something better comes along, I switch. That's why I've moved to WebRoot Essentials. WebRoot Essentials is a cloud-based AI-powered antivirus app that was designed to evolve with today's threats. It's fast, lightweight protection that works across all my devices without slowing me down. If you need another reason to switch, get this. WebRoot Essentials recently ranked #1 in independent Passmark performance studies against 9 other brands, like Norton, McAfee, and even Microsoft Defender. The study found that WebRoot Essentials scans 6 times faster, uses far less memory, and takes up 33% less space on your computer. I've seen the difference WebRoot has made for my devices, and now you can too. My listeners get 62% off WebRoot Essentials at webroot.com/Kim. Get the #1 ranked antivirus protection for just $19 a year right now at webroot.com/Kim. webroot.com/Kim. Go now while you're thinking about it. webroot.com/Kim. Spring begins in 9 days, and this year, economists are calling it a blue-collar spring. You see, while AI is eliminating white-collar jobs, the trades are booming, and the paychecks are following. Here's who's most at risk now: writers, translators, airline ticket agents, entry-level sales, and web developers. So if your job lives entirely on a screen, AI is already doing a version of it cheaper and faster. Now here's who's untouchable: electricians, plumbers, mechanics, HVAC techs, heavy equipment operators, line workers, police officers, firefighters. Basically, jobs that require real-time judgment, fast-changing environments, and hands that touch things. AI cannot unclog your drain. It cannot rewire your panel. The era of looking down on blue-collar work, done. The new job security, a truck, license, and a skill set no algorithm can do. Get my free newsletter at getkim.com. And now, a clip from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. It's pretty much the best radio show in the world, but I may be just a little biased. Sit back and enjoy. You know that little slip of plastic in your wallet? It's your driver's license, and it's not only an ID, it's a goldmine for data brokers. State DMVs across the country are making millions selling your personal info, names, addresses, accident records, even court history, to companies you've never heard of. And it's not only ads. Data brokers mix your DMV info with your shopping habits, credit profiles, and social media activity to build a complete profile on you. Some use it to sell you stuff. Others use it to judge your risk for insurance or even jobs. That's where Incogni comes in. They automatically remove your private information from hundreds of these data brokers, including the ones using your DMV records without your knowledge. With Incogni's unlimited plan, you get complete coverage. And if you spot your details anywhere else online, simply send them the link and their experts get it taken down. Right now, you can lock in 60% off with my exclusive deal at privacykim.com. Go to privacykim.com right now and start protecting your privacy today. That's privacykim.com. Uber, DoorDash, and all the other services. And if you're like me, you use them quite a bit. Now, one of the shocking things I just heard about is that there is a 50-50 chance that the person who's driving you or delivers food to your front door may not have been subjected to any background checks. I'm talking about none. They could have a criminal record, a DUI conviction, or even be on probation, no matter what the gig economy companies claim. So even though it's against company policy, TransUnion, you know that company, it's a big credit score research deal. They found that 45% of gig economy drivers sell access to their apps. Think about that. The person who was vetted to drive you, deliver your food, has not been properly vetted. Drivers could be dangerous. So here's the deal. Always use Uber's safety features and never, ever, ever allow delivery drivers into your home or open your gate or your front door to greet them. All right. Meanwhile, in Kansas City, a man may have cracked the code on the perfect business model. Mamadou Diallo had a business selling cars on Facebook Marketplace. He'd meet up with buyers, hand over bills of sales. Everything was really great. But between May and June, he sold cars to about 8 people, made $24,000. But here's what would happen. He had a Honda Civic and a Buick Verano, and he would sell the cars. And then after he got the money and the cars went to the new owner, he'd go over to their house and he'd steal the cars and then bring them back. And then he'd sell the cars again.
It's a great business model. Your inventory is always at 100%.
But here's the thing. He's looking at 98 years in prison for $24,000. I mean, you've heard of like dumb criminals. Right. This guy's an idiot.
Well, how about the fact that like CEOs of Enron who stole hundreds of millions of dollars got like 6 months probation?
This guy, So what are you in for? I sold a Honda Civic.
Oh, did you? Well, I sold one 8 times.
Okay, well, that was the problem. I'm in here, I killed somebody,
Oh. Can I get a different cell?
Let's see. Let's talk about remote work. Some of you are supposed to be in the office 3 days a week, but you only show up for 2. Maybe you're at your desk while you're really at the coffee shop or at the gym. Well, Microsoft's about to rat you out. Microsoft has a brand new Teams feature that auto-detects your work location based on Wi-Fi. Yes, let me say that again. Microsoft Teams will auto-detect where you are located, yes. So if you connect to your office network, Teams automatically updates your work location to show which building that you're in. Working from gym? Yeah, Microsoft Teams is going to show that instead. You see, the feature monitors your Wi-Fi connection and then syncs with Teams and Outlook. So every time you hop on a call or send a message, your location is right there for everyone to see. Your company's IT administrator can force everyone to turn it on as a mandatory policy. Yeah, so much for choice. Now, Microsoft says it's not going to track you after hours and will clear your location at the end of the day. Yeah, it's going to clear it. Doesn't mean that's going to delete it. Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.